Hey guys, what's up? What's up? This your girl Boss Lady V back with another video. Let's talk about basketball. Only two wives. Last night episode. Let's go. So the episode out of a 10, I'll give it a 4.5, a hard 4.5. For me, it was more of a bullying episode, trying to bully Brandi, to get on board with icing Jackie out, and that I do not like. So I didn't watch the Jennifer scene. I kind of skipped through it because I wasn't really interested. So I just really want to get into this charity event that Jackie O gave in the bus ride and what happened afterwards. So where is Jackie? Let's start there. Jackie hasn't been in the last two episodes physically, but verbally, she's coming out of everybody's mouth. It's just Jackie this, Jackie, Jackie. So it's really like the Jackie Christie show, and she ain't even got to be there because she's still relevant without even being on in any scenes. I mean, that lets you know how needed she is for the show, right? So let's skip to the bus ride, and the girl, doesn't she sound like Glorilla? To me, she sound like her. She kind of look like her. She kind of act like her. I mean, they might be related. I'm not sure if I missed that. Somebody let me know. But the girl was letting everybody know that she did invite Jackie because how most of the ladies feels, and especially Brandi. I mean Brooke. I'm sorry, Brooke. And she seen the hurt in her eyes, and she didn't want Brooke to feel no type of way, and so she wanted to do the whatever she could to make Brooke feel better about the entire situation and not have her uncomfortable during her event. And she was like, I didn't invite Cheyenne because I don't know her. Plus, I don't like the fact that she didn't take her for her girl Jackie. So I was like, nah, let's just leave her out. And then Brandi chimed in like, yeah, Evelyn. So while you was coming at me talking about, oh, I'm not being loyal to Brooke, but you didn't say nothing to Cheyenne about not being loyal to Jackie. And immediately the thorns on Evelyn's head start to just come out. You can see she did not like Brandi coming at her about anything, right? And so Evelyn was like, well, I don't really know her. I had coffee with her one time and I'm not even concerned about her or whatever. So why would I be saying anything to her? I said something to you. And Brandi was going back and forth with her. Brandi not no punk now. And so Brandi was like, why is it so that you worry about me, but you not worry about this other situation? Like I'm loyal to Brooke. That's all, and basically is what Brandi was saying. And so they kind of calmed down. Brandi started talking about how her and her husband Jason and Jason Jr. I think his name is Junior, but her son, um, did something and they were having fun, and little Jason was trying to show up his dad and her mom. They just having such a good time and everybody was laughing like, what happened? Oh. And then out of nowhere, Evelyn got her get back right away, because the whole time Brandi was talking, she was looking like with that fake smile, trying to see how she can get Brandi back at that very moment because she didn't want it to slide. And she was like, how do your mom feel about him? And she was like, what do you mean? Well, I know for me, if that was my daughter and he did that to my daughter, I would not like him. I wouldn't be talking to him. I wouldn't be this. And I'm looking at her like, pause. Your daughter is pregnant by the game. Somebody that's way older than her, your friend, ex-friend's fiance. You have no room to talk. No room. So why are you concerned about how Brandy's mother feel about her husband? At least they're married. She's one of the only two wives on the show with your 30-day marriage ass. So anyway, Brandy didn't like it, and she felt slighted by it. Now I would have too. And then her confession, she was like what are you doing? Pipe down, like you're doing too much. You know what I'm saying? But what Brandy don't realize is Evelyn feel like she's the queen. of the show. And if somebody comes at her in a way that she feels is like, oh, you need to respect me, then Evelyn feels like she got to get her get back. And she always tend to plot and plan on how she's going to make this person look bad. Evelyn was way out of line for coming at her marriage. And I think further down in some more episodes, she's going to do it again. And so, yeah, that was way too much. Then Brooke comes and confronts Brandi about the whole situation. And I don't even think it was a her confronting her. She was just talking to her friend about how she felt about the situation. And they couldn't even talk because Evelyn kept inserting herself into the conversation. Some way, somehow, Evelyn had to make it about her. And every time they would say something, bam, here come Evelyn. And it's like, what? What are you saying? And I think Brooke has a legitimate reason to feel some type of way because rest in peace to her daughter, and I wouldn't know how that would feel. I don't want to know how that would feel. I only have one child, and something happened to my son, I would not even be able to function. So I think she has a reason. Now, she has a reason to be mad at Jackie. Evelyn is still mad about something that had season 5. What was it, season 5? Whatever season it was. And like I said in my previous video, Evelyn would never recover from the fact that Jackie clocked her with her own read. You know what I'm saying? So she's just on board because she feel like, oh, I'm gonna ride this train because Brooke is mad at her about something with her daughter. Oh, she said something about my daughter, so I'm gonna be mad about it too, and we're gonna make this collective effort to ice Jackie off the show. When, girl, you need Jackie on the show because you have no storyline. What hell else have you talked about this entire season so far? Nothing, because I haven't heard of it. And so, yeah, Brandi didn't back down, and she was like, sweetie, after Brooke walked off, Brandi was asking Evelyn what more could she do and blah 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 blah. And Evelyn just was so on ready mode, you know what I'm saying? And I applaud Brandi because she stood on business. She's like, I'm not gonna ice Jackie out basically because you want me to. I'm not gonna be a part of the Mean Girl Club. Because this right here, Evelyn is like a true CEO of the Mean Girls Club. Like, that is so high school, middle school to want, oh, if you my friend and if I don't like her, you can't like her, or me and you can't be friends. Who does that at your age? I mean, Evelyn is approaching 50 years old and she's still acting like a kid. You know, I don't get it. And then she have the nerves to try to say these pictures, they are true to her real personality, and her demeanor. This is who Evelyn is. She's always on ready, set, go. If you don't rock the boat the way she wants you to, then she has a problem with you. And all Brandi said was sweetie. And she, don't sweetie me. Like, and Brandi like, girl, please, you doing too much. And then she like, don't put your finger in my face. Okay, quote from Tammy Roman. She wasn't even close to you to put her finger in her face. She was talking with emotion because you coming at her because she want ice Jackie out. And you knew that. But you wanted a moment. Like Jackie said, you wanted a moment and you almost got it. Because you must don't know, Brandi is not a punk. She's far from it. She would give you the business if that's what you're really looking for. Evelyn. Evelyn. That's what they need to be calling you, Evelyn, because you are evil. Like, you do the most. For no reason. And I'm glad you walked off, and I'm glad Brandi told you, I'm not going to have an evil heart and you need to grow up, because you do. Because you do. I thought you and Jackie had got past it, but it's obvious you will never recover from her seeing your daughter as a builder, you know what, and you the CEO of the builder, you know what, and you was a non-MF factor. You would never recover from that. And I understand it because that was such a classic read to Tammy. You think that it can only be said to somebody else. You don't want to say it to no, not to you. When you are right now, as far as the season goes, you are a non-factor because all you doing is talking about Jackie. Like, it's kind of pitiful and crazy at this point. I don't get it. I mean, and you want to say Jackie don't have a good heart? How do you know your heart's not good? Didn't you try to bust a girl in the head with a bottle? Didn't you jump across the table at Jennifer? Didn't you pat your crouch at OG, call her a monkey, call her ugly? Didn't you attack Royce on every way, calling her a bum? So what part of that is a good heart? Because I don't see it. It's really annoying how you get on the TV and act like you this queen of the basketball wives when you ain't even never been a basketball wife. They need to change the name of this show to The Wannabes, because only two of them is a wife. I don't get it. But that's all I have for now. Hope you liked the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Share my video. Give me your opinions and your thoughts. Again, I'm still working on some kinks. I have a lot to learn, but I'm going to give this my best effort. I'm working all day, so when I come home, I'm jumping right on my YouTube after I make dinner, feed my husband and my son. So I appreciate your support. I appreciate you guys watching my video, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.